Hello, everyone. Oh, sorry, I was having technical difficulties. Hopefully, this is gonna all be fine now. Let me see. This is a little higher. Okay, hello, everybody. I hope you're all doing well. Not sure if I'll be able to see my comments tonight, so I'm kind of waiting to see that. But also, I was trying to go live with my other phone, and it won't fit. My new case won't fit in my ring light. Stupid, I know. Okay, so welcome to Jessica's Lifestyle Show. Excited to have you guys here. When you get here, just come in and say hello. And let me know how you're doing tonight, so I can see if I can see my comments. That's the main reason. Okay. And also having issues down here too. Okay, so I'm Krista, and I have been with Park Lane for about 14, 15 months, I think. And it has been the funnest job I've ever had. I actually really love it. And I can't wait to show you guys all the things tonight. Tonight is also the new line launch. It'll be going on shortly, live, in our yearly convention, or actually it's biannual convention, I believe. And, or no, yearly. So they're going to drop a video for that either later tonight or in the morning, and I'll be sure and share it here in the group so you guys can see all the beautiful new jewelry. I'm excited to see it. I cannot wait. They've showed us a few sneak peeks, and it looks fabulous. So come on in and say hello, and let's get started. First thing you're going to want is a pen and piece of paper, because I'm going to be showing you a lot of things that you might be interested in purchasing. So if you see something you like, just be sure and jot it down on your paper. And the best way to get what you want for the price you want is to send me your wish list. And also, for sending me your wish list, the first 6 people who sent one will be entered into a drawing for an item from your wish list. So be sure and do that. I've already gotten one wish list, and she is getting credit for that, even though she did it before I even told you guys. So there's that. Okay. Let me show you what I'm wearing really quick before we move on, because I tend to forget. Earrings. I'm wearing a pair of the Icon earrings in black. This used to be known as Lana. They're Icon now. I'm also wearing one of the pairs of Monaco. Let me show you what they look like. There are 3 different sizes. I'm wearing the largest size, but this is what they look like. They come in a set. Around my neck, I'm wearing the Serenade necklace. Serenade is gold, and it has some little hematite charms. In them there is a heart, a star, and a compass point thing, I think. And then this necklace here is called Eternal, with this big key. This chain is really nice too. I love this chain. Sort of like a modified paperclip chain. So there's that. Over here I'm wearing Bauble. Bauble also comes in gold. This is the hematite one. It does have some gold around the crystals, the larger crystals, and then it has smaller micropave crystals in between. It is a hinge bracelet, and it has 2 safety latches over here. These rings are called Ember. You get all 3 of them in the set. So you have the hematite one, the gold one with the hematite crystals, and then a gold one with the clear crystals. Over here, I am wearing Phoebe, which is one of my all-time favorites. It is an open heart design. And then over here with her, I'm wearing Cutesy, which is another one of my all-time favorites, the little bow. And with it, I'm wearing Domino. This is the black domino. It also comes in white, which is right here. I was going to show you guys. White domino. So it's a nice little layering one to put with whatever. And then for bracelets, I am wearing one of the Vibes bracelets. And then this second one here is called Ivy, with the little flowers with the black enamel and gold. This is the Impression bracelet in black or jet. These all have 40 carats of Austrian crystal or ink dyed CZs. And then this one is the Jewel bracelet in gold. It is inspired by Cartier and is a hinge comfort style hinge bracelet. Okay, I forgot to mention, if you're watching the replay, go ahead and tell me #replay so I can make sure you get credit for watching, because you get extra tickets for watching this, whether it's live or whether it is the replay. Okay, let's get going. All right, I do like to always talk a little bit about Park Lane right at the beginning, just to tell you that Park Lane's been around for 70 years. I hadn't heard of Park Lane until a couple of years ago, and I'm so glad that I found it. But it was started by Arthur and Shirley Levine when they were teenagers. They were married, and they were just starting a family, and they wanted to start a direct sales business so that they could help other people earn money too, not just themselves. So they've always only taken 3% of the profit for the family. Sorry, excuse me, I'm getting over being sick. And then the rest of it goes back into the company and into all of us. Let's see, what else was I tell you? Oh, they're a debt-free company, cash rich. They like to send us on trips and give us incentives. We earn lots of free jewelry every month. It's a really fun direct sales company. What else? Oh, let me tell you a little about the jewelry. So all of our gold jewelry is 14 to 22 karat electroplated gold, and the silver is electroplated rhodium, and rhodium is in the platinum family. Then we incorporate a lot of precious and semi-precious jewels. So we have like rose quartz, turquoise, onyx, jade, freshwater pearls, hand-cut lucite, enamel. Hey, Jessica. I'm not seeing my comments again tonight. I hate that. Got them down here, so if you see me looking down, that's what I'm doing. I'm glad to see you. Thanks for tagging people. If you're just joining us, please hop in and say hello so we know you're here and you can get credit for watching. Okay, so let's get on with it. All right, so number one, let me talk to you about the sale, because the sale with Park Lane is the most important part. So what you really want to know is that you buy 2 items for full price, and then you can get up to 4 items for half price. And the 2 items you pay full price for are the least expensive. That is unusual from any other company. If you find somewhere that's doing sales like that, let me know, because I want in. But yes, buy 2 least expensive, get 4 more expensive pieces for half price. So I'm going to show you with some items how that works. Also, we just concluded a sale, and I believe the next sale will be as I'm telling you tonight. If that changes, I'll let you know tonight. But one of them just ended at 7 tonight. So that's the one I've been talking about for a few weeks. But I'm gonna go ahead and tell you how I think it's gonna be. It's gonna be at least as good as what I'm telling you. It might be better. So right now, it's always our everyday sale is buy 2 get 4 half price. But right now, when your cart gets to 90, you can add any piece worth any price in the whole catalog for $35. And that's how you want to get these impression bracelets and all the things like that. Let me show you another one. This is the pink impression bracelet in silver. Look how gorgeous that is. So these, like I said, are 40 carats of Austrian crystal or dye-injected cubic zirconias. And they retail for $188. Now, I will tell you, these are worth every penny of $188, but I will never let you pay that for one. So you send me your wish list so I can make sure you get the best price. But these are always what you want to use, or always what you want to get for $35 or half price. You never want to pay $188, because why? You can get more jewelry with the rest of that money, right? So, I'll be showing you how you can do that. All right, so let's do an example first of how the buy 2 get 4 half price works. And we're going to start with these earrings here. These are called Foxy. Foxy are in that iconic quatrefoil design, like the icon earrings. And I think these are inspired by, I believe Van Cleef and Arpels had these first. You'll see Kendra Scott and all sorts of other designers using this style. But these have a fluted texture, and these are the silver ones, but they also come in gold. And Foxy earrings are $40. I've been saying they're $40, and I think I just saw a couple days ago that they're actually not that much. They might be a little less than that, but anyways, $40 for Foxy. All right, so that's a full price item. And then how about we grab a hazy bracelet? So the hazy pieces, we have bracelet, hoop earrings, and necklaces all have these really faceted beads, so they catch the light really nicely. These are stretchy. They also come in gold. And the hazy bracelet is $42. So for me, I say any item that's around $40 or less is a good cart starter. So cart starter is what I refer to as the 2 full price items, because you want to do the lower price ones. So I'll be calling it either a cart starter or a sale unlocker or something like that. But this is our next cart starter, Hazy, for $42. So then let's grab a few things that are more expensive. And we're going to start with Alexa. Alexa, Alexa, is this gorgeous beauty here. She's a 3-in-1. You get all 3 of these bracelets for the one price of $60. Or for us, since we're in our half price items, you're only going to pay $30 for 3 chains. The top one has the little heart. Then we have a paper clip chain, and then we have a little lock down here, and it also comes in gold as well. So $30 for Alexa. Then, since we have the Foxy earrings, why not add the Foxy necklace? That's this one right here, again with that quatrefoil with the fluted texture, also available in gold. And Foxy is $48 normally, but since we're in our half price items, she's only going to be $24. So this is what she looks like hanging with Alexa. Alexa's great for your stacked looks, and it's nice to frame another necklace, so that's what I'm doing right here. Okay, next, I'm going to grab these Chantel earrings. I love the Chantel earrings with the paperclip chain. They're kind of a similar look. These hoops are not heavy at all. They're a good size, not too big, also come in gold as well. And they're normally $58, but you're only going to pay $29 because we're still in our half price items. All right, and then next, how about a ring? This is one of my favorites here. This one's called Dynasty. It has all these little micropave crystals. Only comes in silver. I think all of our rings are size 5 to 10, no half sizes. So Dynasty is normally $52, which is already a great deal, but you're going to get her for $26 because we're still in half price, right? And now, since we're well past 90 in our cart, how about we buy something really expensive normally, but well worth it? This is Royal. Royal has these little flower crystals, kind of looking like a quatrefoil, and in between them are all those little micropave crystals. She is a hinge, and you could wear it the other way around if you don't want all the bling every time, and just have the little flowers. So like I said, she's a hinge. She's real easy to put on. Locks well, and then also has a safety clasp, so that's great. So Royal is normally $198, but we are gonna pay $35 for her. All right, so let's see what we got with this look. So we have the 2 bracelets and the ring, and then we have not 1 but 2 pairs of earrings. And then we also have 4 necklaces because those 3 come together. So altogether, this look would normally be $498, but you're only going to pay $226 with the magic math, as I like to call it. And that is a savings of $272. So on average, if you take advantage of the $35 item and all your half price items, you're going to save at least 50% overall for your whole cart. Average. Some people save more, some people save a little less. It depends on which items you choose, but that's why it's always great to send me your wish list first, and then I can make sure you get the best deal, including if they change the sale tonight. This sale that's currently going on with the $90 item for $35 is sort of the basic one, but sometimes you can get 2 items, sometimes you can get an item at $60, sometimes it varies a little. So I'll let you guys know as soon as I know what the new sale is, which might be tomorrow night actually. Okay, so let's see. What else do we want to talk about? How about I just show you a look really quick? This is a gold look put together for you here. It starts with this little necklace called Sacred. It's a sideways curved cross. It's only $44, so it's a good cart starter. And then this is the Hazy necklace. I just showed you the bracelet that matches it. You see how these beads are just so faceted and catch the light so nicely. And then with her, I have Minnie. And Minnie is a puff heart dream. Nice statement necklace, beautiful chain. And I think that looks great together. With this look, I would probably wear, if I was going for a good statement earring, I might do the glam earrings. These are really fun. They remind me of the 80s, which is my time. And so I love those. But then we also have some beautiful earrings called Queenie. That would be gorgeous with it. These have that little quatrefoil on the front with all the micropave crystals along the hoop and on the inside of the hoop on the back. So they're a nice size, very light as well. You could also go with couture. These are really pretty with those crystals. You could even wear these with a silver look because you can barely see the gold that's behind it. But these are, again, couture. They make a good half-price item. And then we also have the Chantel in the gold, which would go great with this look as well. For bracelets, we could go with the Giselle bracelet. This is a hinge, and it's a fun one. Just sit on your wrist. That is also designer inspired. Or we could go with a whole little arm party here, starting with one of my favorites. This one is Chateau. Chateau also comes in silver. I'll be showing you that one shortly. Next to her, I have the other bauble bracelet like the one I'm wearing, but this is the gold one. And then on the bottom here, this one is called Serena. And Serena has kind of like those hazy beads where they catch the light really nicely. Keep seeing my hair and everything. And then they have that bar of micropave crystals on the front. So that's a nice look for the bracelet. And then for rings, we've got some gorgeous gold rings. Starting with this one. This one is Monte Carlo, also one of my favorites. It looks like a stack, but it's just one ring with a wide band on the back, and it is definitely one of my favorites. So that is Monte Carlo. This one is called Flora. It's also a bestseller. Has those little crystals in that flower shape again. So if you want to stay with that little theme. This one is called Velvet. And it's another little bow, similar to the bow I'm wearing over here, Cutesy, with Phoebe again as my heart one. And then finally, this one is called Celeste. Celeste has a little cherub on the front. It's a nice statement ring as well. Sort of reminds me of a signet ring. Oh yeah, Serena is a great layering bracelet, right, Jessica? It is nice. It also comes, I didn't tell you, it also comes in rose gold and hematite, which is the black. Okay, let's see what else I'm going to show you. All right, let's do another sale example really quick. Let's do one in rose gold. We don't have a whole lot of rose gold, but what we have is absolutely gorgeous. And you're going to see that Serena bracelet in rose gold with it. So for this one, I'm going to start with the Moana earrings. These are a great cart starter at only $28. They also come in silver and gold. These are the rose gold, like I said. They have that beautiful filigree design. I love these a lot. They're really nice. Also with the quatrefoil, sort of. So that's Moana for $28. Then we're going to grab this cute little necklace called Illuminate. And Illuminate is rose gold with a little dragonfly that has micropave crystals on the wings. And she is only $38. So now we're in our half price items. So how about we grab Galaxy? Galaxy is our beautiful rose gold necklace. That's a 3-in-1. It starts with this little satellite chain at the top with these little beads. And then the next one has this little enamel heart. And it's similar to a satellite chain. It has like a little pressed link every so often, like the satellite has the beads. And then the bottom one has this hammer texture disc that has little again, pave set crystals and to look like stars. So that's Galaxy. Galaxy is normally $80, but we're only going to pay $40 because we got our 2 cart starters already. Then how about Quartzy? Quartzy is, I think, only one of 2 rose gold rings we have. Actually, maybe no, it's the only one. I believe it's the only rose gold ring we have right now. It has this rose quartz stone there. It's hard to see. And then little micropave crystals on the side of it. It's a thin band, also in sizes 5 to 10, I believe. And Quartzy is normally $46, but you're only going to pay $23 because we're in our half price, remember. Then, how about we add Serena, since she's so pretty, especially in rose gold, my favorite. So here's Serena. Serena is normally $72. We're only going to pay $36 because we got our half price right here. And then to finish out our half price items, how about Jewel? Jewel, like the one I'm wearing here, is inspired by Cartier. It has the crystals all the way around it. It is a comfort shape hinge. Snaps together super easy. except I just did it crooked. Okay. And Jewel is normally $78, and she is going to be only $39 because we're still in our half price. Oh, worth mentioning, the only price in our catalog that's changing that they've told us yet with the new line launch tonight is Serena, and Serena's going to go from 72 to 78. I think I'm not sure if that starts today or tomorrow. So there's that. Okay, so we're past our 30 or our 90. So how about we grab an impression bracelet? This is the only one with rose gold right now, and it is a mint color, but it is so beautiful. I love this so much. And we're going to get her not for $188, but for $35. So let me show you what we got all together with this grouping. Yes, need it. Yes, I know, Jessica. Okay, got to earn you some free jewelry so you can get all of this, all the things. Okay, so there's the 3 bracelets together. Isn't that pretty? And then there's the necklaces together with Illuminate. So we got 4 necklaces, 3 bracelets, a ring, and a pair of earrings, and altogether the retail for these would be $530, but instead you're only going to pay $239, which is a savings of $291, almost $300 savings. You're saving more than you're paying. That's free, right? Girl math means if you're saving more than you pay, you got such a good deal, you got to get it, right? That's how it works in my brain anyway. All right, so let's see. Let me show you, how about I show you a bunch of cart starters so you know what you want to put on your list first so you can start snatching the higher priced items. So let's start with earrings. All right, these are our current cart starter earrings right now. So these are the colors we have available in the impression earrings. Now the impression earrings are 3 carats each earring. Of also the Austrian crystal or the ink or dye injected cubic zirconia, depending on the color. So they come in this clear on silver, then we have the clear on gold. This is opal and pink opal, also on gold. Then we have lavender and baby pink on silver. And then down here we have the blue, turquoise, and iridescent coral on gold. And then these final 3 are the jet or black, hematite. This one is Northern Lights, which is kind of hard to see the colors, but it has all the colors. And then this one's called Glow. It's a champagne stone, and these 3 are on the hematite or black metal. Right here is Foxy and gold. I told you those are, actually let me look at the price while I have it right here. Foxy is only $36. I've been telling everybody wrong. So $36 for Foxy, also in silver. And then these are the icon earrings that we currently have. In addition to the black one I'm wearing, we also have white, which is mother of pearl. And then the others are hand-cut lucite. We have lavender, white leopard, and zebra still available. Below, we have the matinee earring. This one is a freshwater pearl, and it's only $26. These 4 here are called Rue. They have the little micro pave crystals around the circle, also designer inspired, and they are $30. And then this little cross here is a simple silver cross called Eternity for $26. Below it is a simple gold with 1 little micro pave set crystal, and it is called Faith for $28. We also have Cleo, that's like a little pyramid shape, for $28. These 2 are called Happy, and they're $40 with the micropave crystals on the little smiles. This one is called Infinite. It's an infinity symbol, again with the pave set crystals. And then Dainty, which is the heart with all the pave set crystals. And those 2 are $28 as well. And then the bottom row here, these are called Dottie in silver, gold, rose gold, and hematite. They're kind of flat with a crosshatch texture, and they are $26 each. Super cute. Oh, you got your earrings on today, Jessica. Cool. I love them. I wore mine yesterday to work. They're so cute. We also have a few other earrings that aren't just the simple studs like those, including these called Dovey. Dovey is also another designer-inspired piece. I've seen these on some on celebrities that look just like these. Rihanna was one of them I remember seeing. And I'm sure hers are the designer ones, but these are only, let me make sure my price is right since I'm getting my prices wrong, $32. So the small ball goes in the front of your ear with the large one behind it, or you can flip it around if you want to and just put it in from the back. Or you can take the backs off and use a traditional back, and they're just like a little stud. So $32 each for Dovey. Next we have Gwyneth. Gwyneth is one of our best sellers. They are a Tree of Life design for only $26. Really cute. Not very big. These are the embraceable hoops, which also come in gold. They're a hollow fat hoop and are only $30. I'll be showing you an embraceable bracelet in a little while that looks very similar. These are very light. And then we have the hazy hoops I talked to you guys about earlier in silver and gold. They're $36 a pair. And Moana I showed you in rose gold, but here's the silver and gold. And these are, like I said, $28, which is such a bargain for these gorgeous earrings. I get compliments every time I wear these. All right, I think that is all the earrings. I might have some more that I have on a look somewhere, but I'll let you know. Oh, let me go ahead and show you the rings really quick because there's not very many of them. I have one that's on a look I'm going to show you in a minute, but this one is called Rio. It's a very large turquoise cabochon, and it is on gold for $40. This one is called Namaste. It's a little evil eye design with micropave crystals, and Namaste is $32. These two are called Dimension, and they come in silver and gold, these two here, for $36. They're a nice little statement ring. Oh. And then the last one here is called Amour, A-M-O-U-R. It spells love with a little micropave crystal in the O. This is one of my favorites. I believe she's maybe 30. I can't remember if she's 28 or 32, somewhere in there. All right. So let's do another look. This is a silver one. So for this one, I have grabbed our necklace called Bev, again with those quatrefoils, but this one, hold on, let me pull it over there and show you. All tangled up here. All right, so this one has micropave crystals on it, and it has the larger quatrefoil, and then goes up to the offset small one. Very pretty. Love this one for layering. And then this is one of our new necklaces called Soiree, and it's a 2-in-1, or they're calling it a 3-in-1 because you can wear them together, or you can wear that one, or you could just wear this one. So that's Soiree and Bev. And to go with them, those Moana earrings in silver would be beautiful. Where I just put them. Here we go. So those would be really nice with them. Or you could go with, what else did I get out for them? You could always do the Chantel hoops, or I've had another pair of earrings out for these, but I guess I don't. Yeah, so you can do any of those card starter earrings that I showed you. They're all gorgeous. For bracelets, I put together a little arm party for you here. This one is called Logan, and it's a bangle style stretchy. Then we have the impression bracelet in clear. This next one here is called Rika. It's kind of textured with these little X's, and this is also designer inspired. And then this is Chateau, my gold one I showed you earlier. This is probably my favorite bracelet. With those quatrefoils that go all the way around, they alternate between the micropave crystals and mother of pearl. Gorgeous. And then for rings, you can always go for a fun statement ring like Hope here. If you're wearing this sweater, it's a great one. I love this one. If you like a statement ring, we also have Ice Princess right here. Another one of my favorites. Or if you'd like a more simple look, we could go with the, what is this one called? I just got this one. I can't remember what it's called. It's like a little dome. If you're interested in that one, just tell me the little dome ring. And this one's called Promise, and it's silver, also designer inspired with those micropave crystals all the way around. We do also have another silver ring that's very, one of our best sellers. And this one, I don't know why my mind's going blank right now, but I just forgot the name of it. set of 3. You get this one that's sort of domed, this one with the crystal, and then this one with the 3 micro freshwater pearls. And I don't know why the name just left me, but if you like that one, just say set of 3 silver rings. All right, let me show you the rest of the spark starters. We're going to go with our bracelets and necklaces. The bracelets are, we have these flare bracelets. They are a cuff, but they look like a whole bunch of bracelets, and these are $40 each. Debbie is another favorite. She is silver gold and rose gold with micropave crystals on the heart and the front. We also have Cherish, the little puff heart with a crystal hanging in front of it. This one is called Yellowstone, and it is polished wood beads. Very nice. And then the Embraceable bracelet is $40. It's bendy and stretchy. Also comes in silver. Oh, I forgot to tell you, Yellowstone is $34. Debbie is $38. And I think Cherish is $38 as well. Something like that. Oh, and then if you are a pet lover, you might want to get this one. It is called Paws because it has a little puppy paw there. It's very cute. It is $40. And then Kai is a little more than that. It's $42, but it's notable because it's a little turquoise there. All right, and then necklaces, I'm going to go through really fast. Just know all of these are $40 or less. And we are going to go with, start here with Halo. It's just a simple crystal hanging with no setting. And then these are the current necklaces we have for the icon. So we have the lavender, black, snow leopard, white, and zebra. This one over here, hanging weird, is Juliet, and she also comes in gold. This one is called Prayer, and it's a simple silver cross with a micropave crystal. We have the rue necklaces right here. My rose gold one isn't up here, but we have the gold, silver, and hematite. And then this necklace with the 5 little freshwater pearls is called Brinley. And then, of course, we have our impression necklaces. And these are each 4 carat. Crystals are CZs for $34. These are the current colors. We've got this violet on silver, sapphire blue on silver, an emerald green on gold, orange on gold, red on silver, black on gold, and then silver with clear. Okay. So let me show you, oh, actually, let's talk about Sparkle Box really quick, because I finally got my Sparkle Box in. So for January, it's called Arctic. And first of all, with Sparkle Box, the way it works, it's a subscription every month. And if you just want one piece, that's the standard subscription, and it is $24 a month with free shipping. You do pay tax. And it usually is a pair of earrings, and this month it is these. They are called Arctic, and they are a mixed metal with gold and silver with those beautiful micropave crystals. Not too long, very light. These are really cute. So you'll get one piece a month. It is with the standard subscription, and you don't have to purchase a certain number of months. You just do month by month, and you can cancel at any time with a 30-day wait, which means if you got these in January and you canceled January 10th, you would still get February's box, and then it would cancel after that. So that's for one piece, and each piece is valued at $60 to $80, so for $24. If you were to get the 2-piece, I believe this month the second piece was a bracelet. I'm not for sure, but I think it was this bracelet here. And it is $39 to get both pieces. Again, plus tax, but free shipping, and cancel anytime. And so that set for the 2 pieces would be valued at $120 to $160 for only $39. If you want to get super fancy, you can get Elite. And Elite included this necklace this month. And the Elite subscription for all 3 pieces is $59 with a value of $180 to $240. And again, plus tax, free shipping. Cancel anytime. And if you were to subscribe to Sparkle Box during Jessica's party with her link, it will count as an order for her party. So that's another great way to help support Jessica. And in addition to that, if you were to place an order and subscribe to Sparklebox, then I'm going to send you a free Rue necklace. Remember the Rue necklaces are these. Oh, this is the rose gold one. I don't know what I thought I had over there. So you would get a free Rue necklace in the metal of your choice. So you could choose silver gold, rose gold, or hematite, and I would send you one of those for free as an instant prize just for ordering Sparklebox and placing an order. Okay, let me see. I'm going to show you my last sale example, and then I think I have one more look. Oh, also, if you're considering hosting, if you want to do what Jessica's doing, you earn $20 per order. It doesn't matter the order size, but per order that's made in your party, you get $20 in jewelry credit, up to 10, and then at 10, you get $400. You get $20 per. Wait, what am I saying? $40 per order. You get $20 per order, up to 10, then you get 40, so you get 400. All right, and I also send out a little box with 3 pieces of jewelry, and these you get before your party, and you can choose the metal you want: rose gold, silver gold, or hematite, or pearl. And this is an example of a gold box. It will have a pair of earrings, a necklace, and a bracelet, generally. And I'll send you out a packet with a catalog and all the things you need to have a successful party. This is an example of a hematite one with the earrings, the necklace, and a bracelet. So if you're interested in doing that, it also helps Jessica because she will get an extra $50 jewelry credit for any party book. Okay. All right, this is my last sale example. We're going to start with this cute little cart starter ring called Unite. It is what I call my fidget ring because it's fun to play with. It's actually 3 little rings all together, and Unite is only $38. Next, we're going to do a mixed metal look for this, silver and gold. So I grabbed these Knotty earrings, and they have the silver and gold. They're Knotty, Knottie, a little huggy hoop there. And then in our half price items, I'm going to grab this ring. This is the Promise. This ring is Promise. I showed you the silver one a minute ago, but Promise is normally how much? $80, but you'll only pay $40 because we're in half price. Then I'm going to grab the Lynx necklace. Lynx is a dainty gold paperclip chain with this beautiful disc covered in micropave crystals and then little gold spots at the compass points. And she is normally $80, but we're only going to pay $40 because we're half price. And then we're going to grab the Viper necklace, which is these 2 necklaces. They're come together. You don't have to wear them together if you don't want to, but they have they're just a snake chain, a basic snake chain, and the silver one has little notches on the way down, so you can see the little notch detail. And it's normally $80 for the 2 necklaces, but you're only going to pay $40, right? Okay, so there's that. And then how about we add the Miracle bracelet? This one's new to me. I've never had it. But it is a cross bracelet. It is silver and gold. Has these cute little tassels that hang down. And Miracle is $48, but you're only going to pay $24. And since we're past 90 in our cart, how about we grab the gold or silver impression bracelet? Any one you want, since we're doing gold and silver. This is the gold one. Like I said, normally $188, but you're only going to pay $35. So altogether, we've got 2 rings, a pair of earrings, 3 necklaces, and 2 bracelets. And the retail on this would be $517, but you're only going to pay $252 because we used our magic math, and that's a savings of $265. Again, saving more than you pay. And I didn't go through and try to find things that will make it so you save more. I just picked up 2 cart starters, 1 higher priced item, and 4 mid-priced items. That's all I did, and that's how I worked out these lovely samples. Okay, last but not least, one more look. This one's in hematite. So we're going to start with this onyx necklace. These are box beads, and they are faceted to catch the light nicely. This one here is called Hendrix, and it is a flat disc with a bunch of micropave hematite crystals. Hendrix also comes with, or comes as a pair of earrings right here. Yeah, that cross bracelet is cute, right? These are the Hendrix earrings. Go great, of course, with the Hendrix necklace. Or you could also grab the Eclipse earrings, which are just a little fancier, but the same idea with the micropave hematite crystals. For bracelets, you could do the jet impression I'm wearing, or you could go with the mini. This is the mini jet impression bracelet that's available right now as a style drop, which I'll talk to you about in a second. Then we have the Serena in hematite and the Jewel in hematite. For rings, we have this little cute set called Caviar that comes with 5 rings. And these 5 rings altogether are $52, which is a great deal. They all come together. You could also go with Ziggy. Very cute for hematite. And then we have this one called Euphoria that also has some colors in there. Also just recently got this one. If you like a statement ring, this one's called Matrix. That is a gigantic one. This could be a weapon. Let's see if I can put it on for you. There you go. Woo, mama, that's big. All right. Okay, so speaking of style drops, like that micro or that mini impression bracelet, this is another one. This is called Eclipse, and it is also a weapon, but a big old ring. This one is only $12 with any purchase. You might have to search for it as Eclipse, but that's the Eclipse ring. The way the style drops work is, I call them like an afterthought, sort of. Not really. They're the add-ons. That's what I want to call them. An add-on to your cart. So once your cart is at 40, you can get any of the style drops you want. There's a lot of them. Or you can get any of the deals of the day. Some of those are with any purchase. So if you just want to get one of those and you don't want to buy a lot, you can just buy one thing, a pair of earrings or something, and then get those, like this one for $12. But once you get to 40, you can add as many of them as you want. You don't have to have 40 for each one you purchase, and there are quite a few really nice ones, including that mini jet impression bracelet. There's also an amethyst one and some others that were out for a limited time, and I think there's still some of those available. Oh, also I forgot to mention with the Sparkle Box, about mid-month they come out with another piece to go with it, and this month there's another bracelet that I have not ordered yet, but it is in addition to those, and it's usually about $30, $35. And you can only get them if you're a Sparkle Box subscriber. In addition to that, as a Sparkle Box subscriber, you can go in and look at previous months, and if there's any pieces left from previous months, you can purchase those as well. So that's another perk. Okay, let me see if I've forgotten to tell you anything. I don't think so. Jessica, is there anything you wanted to see that I did not show? Let me know. Oh, I did forget to tell you a few things. So like, send me your wish list. That'll get you in a drawing. If you're one of the first 6 people to send a wish list, you'll be in the drawing for a prize that will hopefully, most likely, come from your wish list. If we get 3 orders by tomorrow night, I am going to do a drawing for a free set of these Wee earrings. And these are another really cute one with the 3 colors, the silver, gold, and hematite. We're also doing a Grow the Group giveaway. And with that one, we're going to give away a set of these earrings called Wren. And all you have to do for that is we have to have at least 3 people join. But if you invite a friend who isn't already invited by Jessica and they join, then you'll be in that drawing. Yes, get your wish list to me. So you can DM them to me. My phone number is also on the site, I believe. If you'd rather text, I'll just tell it to you now too. It's 479-799-0342. And I'll be happy to build a cart for you and make sure you get the very best deal and help Jessica out. So I'm going to let you guys go. I hope you have a great night, and I'm excited to show you all the new jewelry that's dropping right now. I'm actually missing the beginning, so I'm going to go right now and go watch that, and I will post the video as soon as I have it of all the new pieces. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.